Don't move. I don't have a gun.
Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Police received multiple calls reporting a group of young individuals who had stolen a vehicle near Tower Pond Park, threatening people with weapons and even opening fire. Officers were dispatched to the scene right away, hoping to get there before someone got seriously hurt, but they had no idea what they were walking into. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
What's your name? Daisy. Were you hurt?
No.
What kind of car were they in?
I think it was so white. It looked like a Toyota.
Okay. So he came at you with the knife,
Yeah.
and then
So
another guy came out.
I saw them like they looked hard. And I was driving. And they considered driving because they can't wait. They too much fight. I got them to car back. I started playing shy right through. And then the other
So get
guy came out with a gun and started shooting.
Okay.
If they shot at you, that's an aggravated assault. That's an attempted carjacking.
Okay.
If we get him in custody, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
An officer interviews a woman who claims that one of the suspects had threatened her with a knife while she was sitting in her car with her child. The situation was tense. It appeared the suspects weren't just using guns, but also knives. But what exactly was going on here?
Yes, sir, boss man.
All right, man. From the very beginning.
Well, she approached the stop sign and I was right behind her. And 3 kids started crossing the road. I thought they were just going to cross. Then all of a sudden I seen one of the kids pull out a gun and point it right at her head, bro. I was like, what the hell? And I thought they were going to come and do it to me too, bro. But then they jumped in her car and took off in her car. So I pulled in over here and then I turned around and I came over here directly to her and I told her, get in my car, I'm gonna call the cops. That's what I did. I called you guys.
Did you, can you tell me anything about 3 of them? Like the guy with the gun. Tell me anything about him.
Really, I don't know what he looked like or anything. All I seen was the gun. That's what I was watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching the gun because I didn't want him to touch me.
What did the guy look like?
He had an extended clip on it. I know that clip was hanging way down, bro. It was about that long.
A witness reports that he saw the carjacking happen and shares details with the officers. According to him, the first victim had stopped at a stop sign when 3 teens approached her car. One of them pointed a gun and ordered her to get out, and once she did, the suspects jumped in and sped off, leaving her in shock and completely terrified. Something wasn't sitting right with the officers. The witness kept calling the suspects kids, but how old were they really?
Were you involved at all?
No, well, she got in my car and I called the police. I'm the one that called the police.
Where do you live? Yeah, you're good to go. You called the police, right? Yeah, you're good to go. I'll call you if I need you. Okay.
Yeah, so we're good here. We stopped because she's the one that wrecked into my truck.
Who wrecked into your truck?
She did. But they wrecked her.
There's a stolen car over there, and it was a car. It happened. The neighbors are like, hey, and then the car. There was 2 big guys.
We have a group of kids that are carjacking a bunch of people, man.
They were big guys.
Right
There
now.
was 2 big dudes with one
was wearing a purple sweater. Was wearing like a black hoodie.
Yeah, they almost hit my son, and I told him slow the down. He stopped, and I pulled out my gun because I don't know what the that.
Where's your gun at?
I don't know.
Did you shoot it off?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
3 more witnesses step forward, and they report seeing more attempted robberies and crashes caused during the suspect's rampage. It seems the group had continued to commit crimes with a stolen vehicle and even tried to jack another driver in a truck. The pressure was on, and officers had to stop them before things got worse. But with only basic descriptions of their looks and clothing, would it be enough to track them down?
Yo venía pasando por ahí, por esa calle.
¿Manejando o no?
Sí. Entonces haga de cuenta que cuando iba pasando, yo miré unos carros que llegó un carro, un Nissan blanco, que llegó y se le atravesó a una señora y se bajaron los muchachos rápido con las pistolas y le hicieron así y la señora la sacaron corriendo. Entonces la señora salió corriendo para el parque y como yo volteé a ver, ellos me miraron y siguieron tras de mí. Entonces empezaron a dispararme.
¿A quién le dispararon a ti?
A mí.
¿Tú estabas caminando?
Yo estaba manejando y fue cuando me agaché así para que no me dieran y fue cuando choqué con la troca de ellos.
¿Y eso pasó allá? ¿Esa es tu camioneta?
Sí, yo vengo del trabajo.
Ok,
entonces,
a ti no te quitaron, no te robaron, no te
no,
dispararon.
No, porque en eso yo prendí, le di otra vez a la troca y la troca prendió. Entonces ellos se sacaron de aquí vinieron a disparar, entonces yo me metí por esta casa para allá.
¿Ellos se bajaron del carro?
Sí, eran dos muchachos.
The second victim tells police how her vehicle ended up crashing into a house at a nearby intersection. Her voice was shaky and full of fear and distress. She said she saw the suspects holding a woman at gunpoint and forcing her out of her car. Then they noticed her watching and both stolen cars started following her. They began shooting while she tried to get away, even after she got out of the car and ran between houses to hide and save her life. At this point, the suspects had taken a direct aim at the person's life, and that would change everything.
Entonces yo me fui por aquí, brinqué las casas y me escondí a un storage que estaba abierto.
¿Se los puedes describir, por favor? ¿Qué edades tenían ellos más o menos?
Eran jóvenes, eran como de unos 23, 24 años. Y uno traía una chamarra como de color de la playera, una chaqueta. Era el que venía manejando. Eran cuatro eran. Dos se bajaron y se fueron en la otra camioneta que chocaron allá, la otra camioneta.
Ajá.
La chocaron allá, entonces ya se bajaron y se fueron en el carro y entonces ya se subieron los cuatro y los cuatro venían atrás de mí y yo aquí choqué.
¿Te corretearon aquí?
Sí,
¿Dónde te dispararon?
De aquel lado dispararon, pero en eso le pisé yo y no alcanzaron a darme los balazos. Fue cuando el viejo chocar. Sí, entonces se fueron y se iban a bajar ahí, a darme ahí. Entonces yo le prendí la troca y la troca prendió y le di, pero ya no dio mucho, entonces yo hasta aquí.
¿Tenían boina?
No. Y aquí ya se bajaron dos y dos se fueron en el carro y luego se fueron y se regresaron otra vez y yo brinqué casas hasta
¿Para dónde se fueron? ¿Caminando?
No, se fueron en el carro, ahí.
¿Y luego?
Y se fueron dos en el carro para allá y dos agarraron para acá caminando. Entonces al ratito se volvieron a subir ahí, pero yo ya había brincado para allá y yo de esta calle a la otra salí brincando las casas, tocaba las casas y nadie me abría.
Okay.
Primero pensé que estaban jugando cuando pasé, yo venía hablando por teléfono, pero ya miré que cuando venían tras de mí, entonces yo ya venía hablando con un amigo y le dije, no, sí es verdad.
The woman adds that there were 4 suspects, 2 having fled in one car while the other 2 were still out looking for her. Through tears, she says she knocked on doors begging for someone to help, but nobody let her in. She was fearing for her life, and it seemed like no one around her cared. The severity of the situation was becoming clear. A woman could have been killed, and the neighbors who refused to help were in a way part of the tragedy.
Hey, don't you move! Keep your hands up! Don't move! Keep your hands up! Don't tell me! Keep your hands out! Put your hands behind your back. I got hands. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands first. Hey, I'm move. I don't have a gun. Hey, gun. I don't have a gun. Oh. You're one dumb kid, you know that? I'm not fighting. Stop resisting. I'm not fighting. That's just my battery. Mag. That's just my battery. That's not my mag. Where's the gun at? I don't have a gun. That's not my mag.
14, is there anybody else standing?
I got it. Just cut it, yeah. Just cut it. I got you, yeah. Leave it.
2 ran eastbound, 1 ran westbound, and 1 remained in the vehicle.
Moments later, police receive another call. Just 2 miles from the second crash, a woman reported that a group of teens had carjacked her at gunpoint and fled in her vehicle. Within minutes, officers locate the second stolen vehicle, but when they arrived, it had already been crashed and abandoned. So how were the suspects still managing to stay on the move?
No, because my hand was close to your belt. I don't want to fight. I'm cooperating.
No, you are.
I don't like. No, what do you mean? What I don't
Bro, really? All the havoc you guys just caused? We're not going to talk to you about it, but come on, bro.
No, I know that, but I'm cooperative with the. I'm not gonna front nothing and nothing, none of that.
Well, you some pretty stupid stuff, so that's what comes with it if you want to act.
I feel you. No, I understand.
Boy, that's what comes with
I understand. I understand.
Who you cooked up with? Don't at me, dude.
I just got my 505 tattoo because it's my home.
Oh, so you're Buqueño or what?
Just my home. It's just my home.
Okay.
You never know where you're gonna end up in life, dude. So I mean, you always have your.
Well, you already carved your path.
not a fool, first of all.
Moments after finding the abandoned vehicle, police receive yet another call. A woman says that a white car had blocked her in, and 3 teenagers jumped out, pointed guns at her, and stole her car. This time, officers spotted them near Central Avenue and initiated a pursuit. The suspects crashed near a Teesbow and Bridge and tried to run on foot, but were quickly taken into custody by responding officers. Malachi Crockett, age 18, Mark Anthony Grigo, age 17, and Jesus Alvarez Luna, age 17, were arrested and charged with 3 counts of armed robbery and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. At the time of their arrest, police recovered 3 firearms, including one that had been modified for fully automatic fire. Crockett is facing additional federal charges, including carjacking and use of a firearm during a violent crime. They're now looking into multiple years in prison, depending on the severity of the offenses and any prior criminal history.